Hello, boys and girls. My name is Bridget, and this is Mikai, your therapy dog, along with her friends Harvest and Stormy, who may join us and stay through this reading time. This is Walt Disney's Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day. Winnie the Pooh, or Pooh as he's called by his friends, is a bear who lives in the 100-acre woods. One very blustery day, Pooh decided to visit his thinking spot. As Pooh sat there, trying hard to think of something up, popped his friend, Gopher. Say, Pooh, if I were you, I'd think about skedaddling out of here. This Wednesday, you see. It is, said Pooh. Oh, then I think I shall wish everyone a happy Wednesday. And I will begin with my dear friend Piglet. The wind was blowing very hard as Pooh neared Piglet's house. Happy Wednesday, Piglet. I see you're sweeping leaves. Yes, Pooh, but it's hard. This is very unfriendly wind. Just then, a big gust of wind blew Piglet into the air. Pooh was surprised. Where are you going, Piglet? I don't know, said Piglet from the overhead. Help me, Pooh. But when Pooh grabbed Piglet's sweater, it began to unravel. There was Piglet flying high over the countryside like a kite, with Pooh dragging behind. The two went right through Eeyore's house and Rabbit's carrot patch. Oh my. Then, with the blusteriest, gustiest gust of all, Piglet and Pooh were blown right up into Owl's house in a tall tree. Pooh, Piglet, this is a special treat. I so rarely get visitors way up here. So, come in. Oh, Owl opened his window, and in blew Pooh and Piglet. The wind blew harder and harder until finally Owl's tree, along with his house, crashed into the ground. Everyone from the 100-acre wood came up to help Owl, but only gloomy old Eeyore seemed to know what to do. If you ask me, and nobody has, I say, when a house looks like that, it's time to find another one. That's a thankless job, but I'll find a new one for him. And off he plodded. Finally, the blustery day turned into a blustery night, and to Pooh, it was an uncomfortable night full of uncomfortable noises. And one of the noises was a sound that had never been heard before. Growl. Pooh got up and went to his door to investigate. Hello out there. Oh, I hope nobody answers. Just then, a funny-looking animal bounced into the room. Hi, I'm Tigger. Tigger. Oh, you scared me, said Pooh. Well, I did. Everyone's scared of Tigger. Well, that's what a Tigger does. Glad you brought that up, chum. No biting the book, Stormy. Then Tigger bounced around the room to show Pooh what a Tigger was. Tigger stopped bouncing. Did I say I was hungry? Not for honey, I hope, said Pooh sadly. Yuck, Tiggers don't like that icky, sticky stuff. Well, I better be bouncing along. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. The wind continued to blow. There was a clap of thunder, and it began to rain. And it rained, and it rained, and it rained. By morning, the 100-acre woods was flooded. Pooh couldn't rescue his honey pots, so he decided to eat all the honey for breakfast. He was upside down, licking the bottom of the last pot when the water floated him right outside the door. At Piglet's house, the water was coming in through the window. He wrote a message and put it in a bottle. The message read, "Help, Piglet, me." The bottle floated out of the house and out of sight. Christopher Robin lived high on the hill where the water couldn't be reached, so he was where everyone from the 100-acre woods gathered. Before long, Christopher discovered Piglet's message and read it. Owl, fly over to Piglet's house and tell him we'll plan a rescue. As Owl flew over the flooded Spot and tiny objects floated low behind him. One was Piglet, standing on a chair, and the other was Pooh, still upside down in his honey pot. Owl called down, "A rescue is being thought of. Be brave, little Piglet." Piglet swallowed hard. "Thank you, Owl, but it's awfully hard to be brave when you are stuck in such a small animal." Pooh and Piglet eventually floated right to the hill where their friends were. Christopher Robin smiled. "Pooh, you rescued Piglet. That was very brave of you to do. You're a hero." "I am?" said Pooh happily. "Yes, and so I shall give you a hero party." Just as the hero party began, Eeyore arrived with a message. "I found it, a house for Owl. If you want to follow me, I'll show it to you." Eeyore led the way through the woods and, to everyone's great surprise, stopped in front of Piglet's house. "This is Owl's new house. What do you think of it?" Eeyore said. Pooh said, "But this house belongs to—" "No, Pooh," interrupted Piglet. "This house belongs to our good old friend Owl. Well, you shall live with me, Piglet," announced Pooh. Christopher Robin smiled. "That was a very grand thing for you to do, Piglet, giving up your house to Owl." And so the one hero party became a two hero party. Pooh was a hero for saving Piglet's life, and Piglet was a hero for giving Owl his grand home in the breech tree. Very nice. Thank you, boys and girls, and hopefully Mikai and I will be able to see you soon. Stay safe. Bye-bye.